Hello, this is Rabbi Michael Weiner with Rabbi's Reflections for Friday, December 12th, 2025. Psalm 41, verses 3 and 4, Part 2, Shalom. Adonai will protect him and keep him alive. He will be made blessed in the land. You will not give him over to the desire of his foes. Adonai will strengthen him on his sickbed. May you restore him completely from his bed. These two verses contain the prophetic promises made to the one who considers the feeble. The TLV, Tree of Life version, uses the word wretched, which to me misses something from the original Hebrew, as explained in yesterday's RR. There are a total of 6 promises after the initial promise of gladness. Some appear to be duplicates, which is done in Hebrew for emphasis. The first promise, which we dealt with yesterday because it's in verse 2, is the promise of deliverance in the evil day. Just for review, the message of the first prophetic promise is deal kindly with people who are hanging on by a thread, and God will deal kindly with you. Now let's move on to the rest of the 6 promises. Remember, these promises are conditional. Second and third, the Lord will protect you. Then, as an explanation of the promise of protection, the third promise amplifies the meaning of protection to keep you alive. The shorish for protection is Shomair, which is the same shorish as for Shomair, the name of our congregation. For amplification, let's return to Psalm 34 on a rabbi trail. Here's the rabbi trail. Psalm 34 was put to music by Stuart Dowerman probably 50 years ago when he was connected to Jews for Jesus. And there's a link in the text, Psalm 34, verse 12, 13, 14, and 15. Come, children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of Adonai. Who is the one who delights in life and loves to see good days? Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking treachery. Depart from evil and do good. Seek shalom and pursue it. And the rabbi trail. The next promise, which is the fourth, is one of blessing in the land. This blessing in the Hebrew is v'ushar, which is again the blessing of joy and gladness. It's the same shorish as ashrei. Notice it will happen in the land. This is the promised land, which is both spiritual and physical. In Genesis 17:8, Abraham receives a promise. I will give to you and to your seed after you the land where you are an outsider, the whole land of Canaan, as an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. But what is this spiritual land? I could write a whole book on this topic. Briefly, God's kingdom is a spiritual land or place where God is on his throne, in which he is supreme, meaning he's obeyed immediately and without question. That spiritual land is coming to earth in the form of New Jerusalem, and only his followers will be the citizens of it. Revelation 21, verses 1 and 2. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. I also saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. This has gotten surprisingly long, and I want to finish it with the last 2 conditional blessings. However, let's continue with part 3 in the RR for Monday. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Remember, Hanukkah starts the first light on Sunday night. Shalom, shalom.